Hello, this is Jason from ifinishedmybasement.com. Today I'm going to show you how I installed an LED light in our master bathroom.
I'm going to replace this light over the shower in the master bath with this light, which is the new EcoSmart LED light. And you can see that little ring there. There's no bulb. There's no bulb at all. You just take this whole thing and you plug it in. You can see there it's got a little lock. So you take the trim off the old one and then you screw it in the socket. And it's supposed to just work just like a regular light. And I asked the guy, how do you change this thing? And he said, you don't, because it should last 25 to 30 years. And by that point, it may not matter. So I'll turn this off and we'll see how it looks. Okay guys, look, I took it out of the box. I thought I'd show it to you before I put it in there. But it's retrofitted for existing can, so it screws right in the socket, so there's no electrical work. It's got the little brackets here that supposedly just screw on pretty easily. Okay, as you can see, I have the trim more or less off. I think I have to get that can off of there, but I want to show you something real quick. This is how it looks on the inside. If you have a light like mine, it has a little spring-loaded deal. You squeeze that together and that loosens it up, and then it pops right off. You can see that the plastic on this side broke. This light's about 7 years old, so that's a little early for me. But eventually that probably would have broken off anyway, and I'm sure the fact that it's a shower light doesn't help. To show you guys, because this is tricky. You can see I've taken the inner shell out, which you're supposed to do. This is what it looks like hanging down, and I've turned the light off. 2 wires, pretty basic. You can keep this part that screws in. And that guy was, you gotta squeeze those clips together. See how they're stuck out? You gotta squeeze them together when you want to get this piece off. Because they sit on those things, and they sit in there, those little brackets. Squeeze them together. This pops off. These little guys too are resting up against here. You have to squeeze those and get those off. So we're almost there. You can see now that I have screwed it into the socket. I just want to make sure that the light will turn on. It's just hanging by the wires. That's okay. It's not going to hurt anything as long as you know, your electrician put it in right or you put it in right. But for the most part, that should support the weight of the light. And we're just going to try it out here. And there you go. Now the light is reflecting pretty badly off the camera lens. But without the camera, it looks really, really good. I mean, it looks nice. Nice light. So now I just have to screw that in so it's secure into the can. And there are these little brackets that are going to well, we're almost there. And now I need to remove this sort of top metal piece. You can see this guy here. These little brackets. It's hard to see here, but I'm going to take that out because this is too tall. I need more room in the ceiling, so I'm going to take that out. Hopefully that will give me, I need about 1 inch. You can see I put this up here. Got that gap there. I'm pushing it all the way up to the top of that thing. So I got that thing out, and I just did a little test run, and there is enough room, thank goodness. I can see a little bit of fraying on that white wire, but I don't see any exposed wire. So I'm going to let that pass for now. You can really see now where the power comes in. And now we'll install it. And voila! Brand new light. The trim piece took a little getting used to, but now that I know how to do it, it's not that bad. And it gets a really tight fit. So you spread those guys out onto the second or third bump if you get one of these. And then it needs to have some friction as you push it up. And then you're only turning it about a quarter turn to tighten it in. And here we go. Now we'll just turn on this light. There we go. Brand new light. Should last 22 years. If it doesn't last more than 10, I will repost to YouTube. What do you think, Cameron?
Good.
Good.